What is up, everybody? Today I think I have a little bit of a surprise for y'all. So everyone knows Mystery Tackle Box. So today I got in my box, and in it is actually something that everyone has been talking about as of recent. We are going to be using the 10,000 fish headhunter today. That's right. This little tiny swim bait here is a 3 1/4 inch, and it's a 1/2 ounce. And what's special about it is the hook itself is actually internal, so you can actually swim it through weeds quite easily. Pop it out for y'all real quick. This little swim bait right here, it's got a really nice feel to it, and the hook right there, it's actually internal. It's inside the bait itself. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get out there and let's see if we can get them. Harold, buddy, can you go away? I'm trying to fish, buddy. Get in the way. I know I've watched you grow up, but you need to go away. You're being a little bit of an inconvenience today, buddy. I know you're probably hungry, but you're a little too curious today. I like you and all, but trying to catch some fish today, buddy. You're scaring them away. Buddy, come on. I know. You're about 2 foot now. Can you go? Thank you. Go along your way. Thank you, sir. There you go, guys. It's been a minute. I've been trying to catch something. I mean, it's one, but there is a school of them out here all chasing bait. I threw that head on her that we just got from 1,000 fish or 10,000 fish, and it got him. No problem. I had one before, but it didn't just link up, but there it is. I'm gonna throw back in there and see if we can get some more. Right before this, guys, as I was saying, there's a school of them out here. I was watching, I cast it parallel to the bank, and when I was bringing it back, a giant explosion happened out here. You had shad jumping everywhere, or minnows, or whatever the bait fish is that they're chasing. It was crazy. There was just bait went everywhere. Never seen something like that here before. It was nuts. I'm hoping they're still in the area, trying to round up the school, because I'm not seeing any more action right here, and I don't know where it's happening. I don't see any other surface movement at all, so I'm not 100% where they might be at right now. I'm kind of throwing out there trying to find them. There was though, man. There was a lot of them. Oh, there they are. There they are. I didn't get quite out there, man. They're a little too far out. Yeah, they're like just out of my reach. Trying to do right now is, as I'm reeling this back, when you have them hitting on the surface, it'd be better if I had my frog on or a spook or something like that, something that floats. But this will work just fine as long as I can reel it, keep it up on top, act like it's been injured. We're gonna move back down. I think they're moving on this way. I just came from this direction, but they seem to be moving in this direction. God, that was awesome. I've never seen anything like that. That's awesome. I'll see y'all in a minute. My phone's getting a little hot sitting out here in the sun. Let me turn this off and cool it down so it doesn't overheat and turn off during a good moment. Good morning, everybody. So this is going to be the end of the video. I didn't get anything else after. Actually, no, I'm a liar. I did get one more after that catch. I went out last night on my lunch break and I got one, but it was too dark by the time I got my lunch break. So I'll pop it up. Say it was right around the same. And that's the thing is I got. Anyways, I got both fish in different ways. I mean, the first one, I reeled it on top and I was, it didn't like stay on top, but it was like subsurface and I was popping it. I don't know if y'all could see from the video, but my rod, I was actually popping it up to make it look like he was injured. So that made the fish want to go after it because it looks like it's injured. You know, he can't get away. So he's like, hey, you know what, free meal. So the next one, you know, it's dark. I don't know what's going on under the surface or anything like that. So after it hit the water, I let it sink down to the bottom, and I was slowly creeping. I'd pop it every once in a while. It's not like that last one where I kept it on top, kept popping it. I just popped it every once in a while. So, you know, that might be a thing. It might just be a thing to actually just pop that bait, make it just, you know, jolt forward. That fish might think, if he is following it, you know, hey, he's trying to get away, and he's gonna want to eat it quicker. Let's say that night as well, I remember watching Tactical Bassin, and some of their swim bait videos. I noticed, you know, their swim baits are on the bottom. So I let it sink all the way to the bottom instead of just reeling it, and I just slowly creeped it on the bottom, just, you know, just a very slow crank. And I got 2 big bites that way, but the fish just didn't commit. He didn't fully engulf it. I wasn't able to set the hook on him. It wasn't too far out in front of me, because right where I'm standing is like 7 foot, 8 foot deep. So I can take my 7-foot rod and push it all the way down in the water, and it's not touching bottom yet. So I know it's a deep hole there. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to use the Headhunter. It's really good. I really like the way it swims. I like the way the reaction is. I like the fact that one thing I didn't mention is that not only is the hook embedded, but it's magnetized. So on the inside, when the fish hits it, the hook, like, it comes off the magnet, because it's not like a very strong magnet, but it's strong enough to hold it down when you're just reeling it through the water. That way it helps hold it for when you're going through those weeds. It helps kind of hold that back. I hope it lasts long enough. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. You know, it seems like really good quality, so I'm hoping it's gonna last. So yeah, I'm thinking of different ideas. I'm still working on a different plan for a challenge, I guess, for say. And so I know I mentioned it in a previous video, but I haven't had the time. But yeah, I'm working on a couple of other different things now. I put up a poll on Instagram. If you haven't, I want to say if you haven't seen it, as it's probably off of my story now, but I put up some stories asking if, you know, y'all wanted to see tutorial videos, or how to work different baits, or, you know, just showing somebody how to do it, like in person or anything like that. Because I do have a couple people that they mentioned to me about this stuff, but I'm like, you know, I've never showed anybody really. What is that?
A saw.
A what?
A saw on the slime. And make it look like steel.
Anyways, but yeah, just let me know. You can just type it in the comment section down below. You can message me via Instagram or even the Facebook page, anything like that. If you got any ideas or anything that you want me to try and show or something like that, I can try and do that for y'all. I don't want to say I'm like an expert by no means, but I get a general concept of how to do it, because there are certain baits that I'm still trying to learn and understand how to do. It's like, I've never fished up north, so when it comes down to like depths and letting it fall for a certain amount of time in like 200 foot of water, I'm clueless, no idea. But yeah, so just let me know, type down in the comments. I guess that's it. I think I've gone over everything. Well, y'all have a good one.